Hey folks, it's Lucas Welsh here, and today on the bench we have a Guild. This is not just any Guild, this is a D50, and of course that's upside down. We'll try and get into the light a little bit better here. This is a D50. Mid-80s as close as we can tell. And this guitar doesn't need a whole big pile of work done to it or nothing like that. But what has been happening, let's see if we can show you, is the bridge. The bridge is lifting a wee little bit. It's tough to see. This guitar has a lot of mojo going for it. You know, it's got just the right amount of crazing in the lacquer. You know, beautiful woods, mahogany neck, Guild tuners, original. But a couple things that have been done that kind of, I don't know if they came like this from the factory. Plastic pins, plastic button. Not big fans of that kind of stuff. The frets are in basically pristine condition. I don't even have to touch the frets. They look mint. Customer wants low action and extra light strings in this guitar. So we're gonna swap out the pins, the saddle, and we're gonna give it a new nut because these are definitely not extra lights. So we're gonna give it a new nut. I'm not 100% sure about that nut. I think the nut and saddle and the pins have been changed out, and I got a feeling they're all like plasticky, which is not helping this guitar sustain at all. You know, it's a nice guitar when it's in tune, but I think there's a lot more to open up this guitar. So basically we're gonna pop the bridge, clean it up, re-glue the bridge. I got new pins, saddle and nut that we're gonna insert. I have a new end pin that we're gonna put in. I also have a matching strap button that we're gonna put in. So when we're done, everything is gonna be matching. It's gonna be quite nice. We didn't go with anything super extravagant. We went with some Stumac Ivoroid pins, button, and front tuning strap button here. So they're all going to match. We kept the black dot in the pins that we got in. So we're going to just give it a real good one over. I'm not sure if that bridge is lifting, or if it's just, wasn't glued great from the factory. I'm not 100% certain. But at any rate, we're going to take it out. We're going to take some measurements here, check the neck relief, check some setup measurements. It's set up pretty light as it is. So we'll check some of those measurements out, see what we can get out of it here. So just for interest's sake here, I'd like this. We're sitting at about 80 to maybe 85 thousandths on there, which is about right. And then I did just check everything up here at the nut. The setup looks actually quite nice. But because we're going to put new bone nut and saddle, we have to redo that anyway. The saddle is not compensated. So I'm going to check intonation with it as it is and see where things are at. Just noticing a little bit of a check there in the fretboard. This guitar has been humidified a little bit, but it feels like it could use some more humidification to me. So we're going to make sure we freshen up our humidifiers in there and put it back in the case. after every session of repair here, just to keep it going, keep it in the right direction here. Coming into summer, should be easier to maintain humidity for it. So anyway, stay tuned for more.